Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson, and we are doing a reading, a general card reading, for the Chinese sign of the dog for July the 22nd to August the 16th. Okay, so dog for the Chinese sign of the Zodiac. Just letting you know that the entire reading is not going to be here on YouTube. But if you want to see the full reading, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member. That is where all the full general readings are located, amongst other great caveats that I provide. But if you are more YouTube centric and you'd rather like all the readings, all the full readings and everything be available also on YouTube, you can help make that a reality by becoming a subscriber to my YouTube page and also sharing with others you believe would appreciate what I have to offer. Have them subscribe as well, because once my YouTube gets to over 1,000 subscribers, I can then offer a membership page, and there I can offer all the same things I do on my Patreon page, also on my YouTube page. But for right now, especially, becoming a Patreon member is the best way to support the growth of the channel, but also to see the full general card readings. Okay, so let us get into it for the dog Chinese sign of the Zodiac for July the 22nd to August the 16th, 2024. Let's see what's happening. Okay, dog, the Six of Swords. So, I see that a lot of you are, interesting enough, like some of you are definitely leaving a situation, and some of you are making a stance with a change within a situation. So some of you are leaving the situation, some of you are making a substantial change within a situation that leaves dynamics or protocols or procedures or the normal way of doing things behind, and to move into a new aspect of reality in the situation. Okay, so some of you are leaving a situation in that same respect. Some of you, I sense, are changing it within the situation. Okay, in that leaving type dynamic, like a whole overhaul of things. Okay, and that could be you yourself, I sense, adjusting your life in certain respects, that you do not tolerate or allow certain stressors or just pains to grieve you anymore. Okay, or you are in a authority figure whereby you are leaving certain aspects, certain clienteles behind, and not allowing certain things, or in the programming of things or the partnership of things or whatever have you. And some of you are just leaving a straight up stressful, nerve-wracking situation from a family, a relationship or friendships or something, or social understanding, or it could be your business understanding, going to a different job or starting your own thing or something like that, you know. But whatever it is, you are leaving the chaos. That's what I'm hearing. You're leaving the turbulent waters behind. Okay, you're taking what is due to you. You're taking your experience, your intelligence, your wisdom, your quality, your uniqueness, that is owed to you. That is yours, and you're just leaving. Some of you are doing it very quietly. Okay, just very, very, just like, it's almost like you woke up and say, okay, that's all. That's it. I'm just going to move forward in this direction now. And I'm not giving any time of day to this thing that has really grieved me. You know what I mean? Or caused you just unwanted turbulence in your heart and in your mind space. Okay? So you are moving towards betterment, okay? You are moving towards more calmer waters, more efficient ways of seeing, of viewing, and I sense your voice is going to be much more appreciated in this new circle or in this new environment or in the new capacity of things that are being adjusted quite fervently on your behalf, okay? Whatever the situation is for you. But yeah, do expect some radical changes for the better to be coming up on the horizon. You're being supported by this, and I also sense that, of course, you don't necessarily know how the entire journey is going to go. You just know that this is the right step, and this is the for anything to change, you had to make this progression. You had to make this shift, and you're comfortable in it. You're happy about it. But at the same time, there's a little bit of fear for the unknown is what I'm hearing, but that's okay. Okay, that's normal. Okay, you know what your quality and your worth, you know what you bring to the table. Your confidence in yourself is sound, it's reasonable. Okay, and you're going to make your best adjustments moving forward on this new journey. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, say it again. Queen of Swords. That's what I told you. You're confident in yourself. You see this? She's confident. She's aware of her quality. She's aware of her capabilities. She knows what she can do. And any situation that comes upon her, she can adjust. No problem. She's adaptable. No problem. But at this stage, you know what you want. Okay? You know what you want. You know how you'd like to go about it. And you're capable of making the plans in order to make that happen. Okay? That's what the Queen of Swords is. Okay, no one could come to her speaking lies. No one could come to her trying to manipulate her. Okay, she knows that she's the talent. Okay, she knows that if she's involved in something, it's because she decided to. No one's forcing her to. Okay, she doesn't need to be there. You understand? She could always go and do her own thing or go to someplace else. Okay, it is a privilege to be in her presence. It is a privilege to have her on the team. Okay, because she honestly doesn't need to be there. You understand? And that's what you're exuding. That's what you are. Okay? You are quite capable of living and standing and moving forward on your own if you wanted to. Okay? And if you're involved in a certain understanding, you're giving the most fair, just, and succinct advice. Okay? And you're definitely not afraid of doing things on your own. The Queen of Swords, she will go there and make it work on her own if she has to. Okay? So you are moving forward in an energy that is bringing you more reverence, more promise, more prominence in certain respects, and you're going to be exercising your unique way set of doing things and capabilities and intelligence and wisdom. Okay, you are going to establish yourself as someone who is like prominent, very important. Okay, and you do that without even trying. Okay, your abilities, your skill set, the type of person you are, people just naturally look onto reliance of you. Okay, you are a critical point on any type of team is what I'm hearing. Okay, you're a critical point in any type of family is what I'm hearing. You are a even in relationships, you're like that pillar, that level of support, that rock. You know what I mean? But you're not going to like be railroad or just walked on. That's not happening. Okay? You are open to talk, communication, negotiation, all that kind of stuff, but it has to be one, fair, it has to be just, and it has to make sense. Okay? Yeah, but you're going to be just fine. You've put your foot down in certain respects, and You're not tolerating any more foolishness in your life. Further clarification. Yeah, see? The Knight of Cups. So some of you, you are definitely speaking to a relational aspect in love regarding this. If you want to move forward, yes, there are going to have to be some strong changes, some strong considerations, but you are doing it in love. It is business acumen. It's for your peace of mind. Okay, your perseverance of sanity, or preservation of sanity. Okay, some of you want to stay in this company. Some of you want to move into your own company, or something like that. Some of you just want to move into a new understanding, whatever the situation is for you, but you're doing it out of love and respect for yourself. Okay, some of you, if it's a relationship, it's for the whole. But if it's you in business and your schoolwork or something like that, or a project, or just, you know, life in general, you're doing it out of respect and love for yourself. You're tired of chaos in your life. You're tired of stress in your life, and you realize that you need more peace and joy in your life, and that's why you're making these radical changes. You want to wake up in the morning and know that you are happy about your movement in life. Wow. I am happy for you, dog side of the Zodiac. These are some radical changes, strong changes, and I totally agree with you. You want to be happy as possible in this life. So yeah, go after your peace, go after your happiness. Let's see what else is happening for you this time frame in the reading. We have, yeah, Six of Cups, of course. That's literally what I just finished saying. Six of Cups is like waking up and having that joy, that spark for life, that vision, you know, knowing that you are on the track, the pathway that fulfills your dreams. And like, it's not like your work and your efforts aren't going to just the ethers. It's not going into the void. It's not building up someone else's peace and happiness and joy while you're left with nothing. No, now you're moving into something that it's bringing you abundance in who you are in existence, and just cherishing and nurturing your dreams and your heart space and your mind space and your and appreciation for who you are. Okay, and in respect, this is also that relational aspect that I was speaking to you for some of you, whereby it is that coming back together, that childlike wonder, that happiness, you know, like almost like when you first started that relationship and it was just butterflies and rainbows, and like let's come back to that and let's build on that, because before you might have went in the wrong direction. Some of you, you might have even decided. Some of you might even decide to leave this circumstance of a relationship, because some of you did leave. Some of you like left the situation, okay, in the relational aspects, and some of you, what I told you in the circumstance, leaving certain aspects of which was definitely not working, coming to the forefront of certain things need to change, we need to negotiate, and then bringing in a more level, fair, harmony, commitment into the situation. Okay, you'll know where it vibrates for you, where it resonates for you, because this is speaking to a general reading. Okay, but then you come to that place where like you almost like started over, and it's like getting more peaceful, more wonderful. The Six of Cups is definitely bringing back and harkening back also on that dreams and goals, and saying like with your adjustment, like I'm finally going to go after it. You're not putting off your desires any longer. Okay, you are in a mentality to move forward now with what brings you joy. If it doesn't bring you joy in so many respects, you're just not going to tolerate it in your life anymore. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yes, look at that. Oh my goodness. The Lovers. Dog sign of the Zodiac. Do you see this? The Lovers. Now this is again coming across in a couple ways, whereby this is love affair for yourself. Like I said, like you were tired of living life in a certain way, and you need to lift yourself up. You need to support yourself. You need to support your dreams, your goals. If no one else is going to do it, you're going to do it for yourself. You have no problem with that. Okay, you've made that commitment. For some of you, you've left the situation and relational aspects behind, and you're going to search for someone who really can appreciate you. And some of you, like I said, you've went back to the drawing board with the love interest or relational aspect. This could be romantic, could be family as well, you know, it could be friendships, you know, whatever the situation is for you. But you've adjusted in the situation and come to a peaceful place where you say, okay, let's start over in certain respects, and it's going to be much more fulfilling, you know, in so many ways for everybody involved. Okay, but this is you very determined after your peace, your joy, your happiness. Further clarification, yes, the Three of Wands. I mean, this is just a grand change in your life. Okay, the Three of Wands, you now made those adjustments. Okay, you now made those changes, and now you're making the next steps in this journey. Okay, you're prepared. You have what you need. The board right there. You're just waiting for the right wave, your right time. While you're doing your planning and everything, you can see the waves. Okay, so it's not like you don't see the next pathway. You see it. But there's a time management for some of you. There's certain paperwork for some of you regarding a business, moving into a new company, or moving into your own thing, or going with this new direction in a relationship aspect. Some of you, maybe taking the next steps into moving in with someone, or even perhaps possible, making something official in certain respects. You know what I mean. So whichever direction it is, but it's a timing thing, and you're going to see the wave. You're going to see the proper wave, the proper time when certain things are fully put together to move forward on things. But you are moving forward. You're preparing the way. You're making those adjustments in your life. That's phenomenal. Business, relationship, wherever it fits for you. So let's continue on and see what else is happening. And we have, the Five of Wands. I'm not surprised. There's going to be, some people are not going to be entirely happy is what's coming through with these choices that you're making, but it's your life. And if you want to move forward in this direction, that's what's going to happen. Okay? That's just how it is. Some of you, there's this fight in your head as well, whereby did I make the right decision? Did I make the right call? That's normal. Those are just slight doubts. Don't let that plague you too much. But in the external sense, I'm sensing it's more pervasive, whereby certain businesses may not want you to go. Certain family members may have qualms about you leaving a relationship, or going into a relationship, or leaving a company and starting your own company, or this or that, you know what I mean? All this kind of stuff. But you are committed to your peace and happiness. You're not living someone else's life anymore. You're not doing that. You're not tolerating being sad, just tolerating things that do not agree with you. You're done with that. And some people are just not going to appreciate the strong nature that you're putting forth, but you realize you need to do that in order to keep your sanity and to elevating your joy. And this is also good for your health, is what I'm hearing. Okay, some of you have been noticing certain things in your health, and it's like, no, I need to make some changes. Further clarification. Yeah, see, look again, the Knight of Cups. And I looked over at the Knight of Cups again, the Knight of Cups. You realize you need to love yourself. You need to move forward with love and peace and joy, because no one else seems to have been doing it. Okay. Sorry, with your dreams and your goals, you need to move forward. You cannot do this anymore. This external energy of pain, of just frustration, that's what you're leaving behind. And you don't care what anyone's gonna say. You believe you've done everything you can in certain respects, and now it's time for you. It's time to focus on you. Okay? So you are going to move forward in that new relationship, or out of that relationship. You are going to move forward with in your new business, or into that different business, or going into the new job, or whatever the situation is. You are going to, because for the love affair of you, you're going to do it, and you're just going to ignore this. You're going to ignore the external people saying, well, why'd you this? Listen, it's not your life. It's my life. Okay? And I need to move forward with my peace, my joy, my happiness. Okay? Further clarification. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, it's your time. Dog sign of the Zodiac. It's your time. It's not their life. It's your life. And it's because you made that decision. You know what? I've been doing this a lot lately. I'm gonna put all this on YouTube too for everybody to see. But for real though, I do need support on my Patreon. It's the best way to help support the growth of the channel. Okay, so please consider becoming a Patreon member, and please subscribe to my YouTube. I really do want to get the subscription up to over 1,000 so I can start the membership. But definitely the best way also to support the channel is by becoming a Patreon member. Please consider. I really do need it. Yeah, so I can continue doing all of this and so much more I want to offer. So let's get back to the reading. I felt that to say that because it's like even though I've been like starting the readings and telling everybody, hey, to see the full readings, you have to, but I then end up giving the full reading anyway. It's because I really want y'all to see this. Because I want your life to get better. I don't necessarily want there to be an imposition of something like that. So hopefully who needs to see this won't have anything stopping them to fully, truly see this, But yeah, enough of that. Thank you for your patience, by the way. But yeah, look, there's a Wheel of Fortune. The new energies, your good karma, like the Wheel of Fortune is all that great karma that's for you, that's set up for you. And finally, you said, I want that, Everything turning around 180 degrees for your benefit, getting favor, okay? Finally moving forward in the type of abundance that was always meant for you, okay? That fulfillment for you. It's not for them. It's for you. You're living your life, and you need to go towards your truth. You see this? My goodness, you're being supported in your decision. Okay? Move forward with your peace, your joy, and your happiness. You're getting out of people's shadow. You're not allowing certain manipulative structures to hold you back anymore. You've decided to be happy. On whatever journey this takes you into, it's going to be better than what you're leaving behind. Nothing ventured, nothing gained is what they say. If you don't change anything, then you're going to stay in the same thing forever, basically, or even worse. Okay, you saw it, something happened, and you say, you know what, I need to move forward for my peace, my joy, my happiness. This is my life. I need to be happy. Okay? So let's see what the ladder cards have to say. And we have, the Nine of Swords. You were tired of this doubt, of this fear, this pressure that kept on coming at night, especially for a lot of you. Okay, having to be fearful to get up for work or whatever it is on a Monday, for example, for some of you. Okay, having that anxiety of not sleeping well just to get up to in the next day to do it all over again that was not serving you. Okay, and the thing about it is, what I'm sensing is like a lot of these doubts and everything were you plaguing your mind with things, irrational thoughts and everything, but some of them were real, whereby you could see the long run, whereby if nothing changes, will you still be in this pain and this misery the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year, the next decade? It's like, no, I can't do this. I need to make a change. Okay, it is all, you acknowledge these fears, even though some of them were outside the wall irrational, but it didn't make the pain of it any less vivid, any less true. Okay? And the thing about it is, like, you just don't want to live like that. You don't. Further clarification. Yeah. And you took up the strength, you took up the battles for your own life. Say, you know what? I'm despite what anyone says, I'm gonna move forward with what is best for me. And it's taking a lot of strength, and you're being asked to continue this strength, especially from the Five of Wands. This is external energy certain people aren't going to agree with. Okay? But you're being true to yourself, and you're being encouraged to be true to yourself. Further clarification. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. It's going to make all the difference. That's why I saw that long distance energy in your mindset regarding the Nine of Wands. You said like the next week, the next year, the next decade. What? And look, then the King of Pentacles. He is very comfortable in his life. Okay, you being strong-willed now, making those changes, it's gonna make all the difference. Okay, all the difference. The King of Pentacles, his kingdom was moving quite comfortably. Okay, he is not worried about nothing. Okay. He is free to be involved with bigger aspirations, even if he wants, or if he just wants to relax, he can do that. Okay, if he wants to be philanthropic, he can do that. It's no problem. The practical aspects of his life is met. He is comfortable in his capabilities. He's comfortable in whatever he involves himself in. It is a joy to be in his presence, and he is joyful within his own life. Okay? This is that peace, that serenity. Everything's cool. Everything's great. Like, he can breathe. There's no stress. Do you see the extreme difference? And it's because that you've made that decision to be strong, take a hold of your life, and make those adjustments. And trust me, it's going to make all the difference. The King of Pentacles. You'll be so happy that you did. You're being encouraged to do so, actually. For your love life, for your professional life, for your family life, whatever the situation is for you. Okay? But you already started to make those changes. You made that decision. And even though it could be a bit stressful in certain respects, the universe is on your side. It's saying, don't give up. It's going to be here to assist you along the way. Okay? So let's see what the crystal card has to say for you. And we have Moonstone. Just as the name says, the stone is connected to the moon. We all have emotional ups and downs or cycles like the moon. The stone can bring balance to those emotions. It is the stone of new beginnings, and when held to the forehead can bring on spiritual experiences. This stone will definitely help you. Let's see what the angel message has to say for you. And we have take action. Wow. Do you see this? Angel message? Take action. Clearly. And you are most definitely taking action. The first card is taking action. Take action. Wow. I'm so happy for you. Let's see what take action has to say. And we have 74. Take action. The time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so that they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Do away with procrastination and uncertainty. In your heart, you know what to do. Get going. Whether you're focused upon career, relationships, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall into your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. That is literally the reading. Look, focused, planning, getting that together, on your life, because the universe wants to bring in that good karma. It wants to bring in that favor, that abundance into your life. Wheel of Fortune, okay? It wants to bring it in. Love, career, whatever. You can do this, okay? I wish you all the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.